How many times have you wished you could turn back time, change what happened, control what is already beyond your reach? Now imagine something different. What if, instead of resisting, we simply began to love life exactly as it is? Every joy, every pain, every unexpected twist. In this video, we'll explore the philosophy of Amor Fati, the love of fate. We'll see how embracing everything with gratitude and dignity can transform the way we experience life and our relationships, and we'll understand why love for what happens is the key to inner freedom and peace. Every moment is a lesson. Every pain is a bridge leading us toward wisdom and a deeper understanding of ourselves, toward becoming a better version of who we are and contributing something positive to the world and the people around us. Life isn't just a series of events happening to us. It is a flow. A stream of lessons, experiences, and small miracles that sometimes come disguised as challenges. Because it's through challenges, through discomfort, that we grow the most, learn the most, and reveal our greatest qualities and strengths. And precisely when we stop resisting and start loving everything that comes our way, a new dimension of freedom and ease unfolds. Not because difficulties disappear, not because pain will never come, but because we bear it more lightly, with awareness. Because after every hardship, ease returns. Everything is a cycle, a rhythm. Just like in nature, day follows night, season follows season, the river finds its way around the rocks. And when we begin to move with the flow of life instead of against it, we feel a lightness that allows us to love every experience, every change, and every surprise. Life has its rhythm. Our events, emotions, relationships, and experiences change just like the seasons do. Sometimes we are in a time of growth and renewal, sometimes of maturity and fullness, sometimes of loss and retreat, and finally of rest and preparation for a new beginning. In spring, new leaves, life, rebirth. In summer, fruit, strength, the time of full bloom. In autumn, falling leaves, loss, reflection, and harvest. In winter, stillness, death, and rest, preparing for what's to come. Each season is precious. Each carries its own wisdom. The same happens with our days, our relationships, our emotions. Amor Fati means embracing every season of life without resistance, without fear, to enjoy the moment, without rushing to grow up, without the pressure to marry, build a career, or compare ourselves to others, without regretting that we're already 40, 50, or more, to find beauty, lessons, and joy here and now in the season we're living in. Because every season, like every moment, holds its own gift. And when we learn to love and accept it, life becomes lighter, richer, and filled with presence. Maybe you lost a job you loved, or you faced a failure that shattered your expectations. Maybe a relationship you thought was certain changed or ended. From the initial anger, pain, or disappointment, something new can emerge. A new opportunity, a new path, a new understanding of yourself and others. When we begin to love everything that happens, both the good and the bad, life becomes our partner, not our enemy. Stress fades. We learn to trust ourselves, our instincts, our skills and abilities. We begin to unlock potential that was once held back by resistance and fear. Sometimes it's something simpler, a cancelled meeting, a delayed project, a late train, and we get frustrated. But if instead we accept the new situation, a new possibility opens. Meeting someone we otherwise wouldn't have, learning something new, or finding a solution we hadn't considered. That is the magic of Amor Fati. When we love what happens, even difficulties and surprises become gifts that teach us, expand our awareness, and lead us toward a more fulfilling life. How can we apply the philosophy of Amor Fati in everyday life? One observation. Start by observing what happens without judging it right away. Keep a journal. Note what each moment teaches you, what you feel when challenges or surprises appear. This helps you connect with the process instead of fighting it. 2. Gratitude. Even for the smallest and hardest moments, find the lesson or the hidden gift. Say to yourself, thank you for this lesson, thank you for this experience. Gratitude shifts your perspective and reduces tension. 3. Dignity. Face what happens calmly without losing your inner strength. When we meet difficulties with dignity, we learn to preserve our wholeness and peace. 4. Love life as it is, the good and the bad, the successes and the failures. Do small acts of kindness every day, for yourself and for others. A helping hand, a smile, a bit of attention. These strengthen our connection to the world and to ourselves. Small daily steps. Observation, journaling, gratitude, dignity, and love turn this philosophy into practice. Through them, we gradually build inner peace, ease, and a sense of freedom, because true strength doesn't come from control, but from the ability to love what happens and move with the flow of life. Amor Fati, the love of fate. Loving what happens doesn't remove pain or make us immune to hardship or loss, but it frees us from resistance, from constant fear, from the tension that comes when we try to control everything. When we begin to love life as it is, with all its surprises, joys, and challenges, something magical happens. We grow, we become wiser, stronger, freer. Accept everything that comes. Love every moment, every smile, every pain, every change. Every challenge is a lesson. Every joy is a gift. And when we learn to embrace the full cycle of life, just as the seasons change, our path unfolds in its fullness. Then we discover the beauty, ease, and true power in Amor Fati, the love of what happens. Life is not an enemy. It is a partner. And the more we love our fate, the more we begin to live in harmony with our true nature. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to like, share, or subscribe. Let's keep spreading more light, awareness, and love for life, just as it is. Thank you for being here.